Listen, let me give y'all niggas some free game because somebody gotta tell y'all. I don't think nobody told y'all. When you bag a bitch, even if you bag the baddest bitch in your life, even if you never had a bad bitch like that ever, and you know that bitch don't know that. All right? Once you let me know that I'm the baddest bitch you ever had, I'm gonna start looking at you different.
Listen, this is a common issue. You know what I'm saying? Common issue. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're younger and like you may be a nerd or something and you got a chick that you ain't never had before, you know what I'm saying? You finally in the popular crowd or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know how to act. Literally, that's what she's saying, because what she really saying is you don't even gotta be that guy. You just have to be good. You just have to not let her know that you're not that guy. That's basically her thought process. And think about it. How many other women think just like this? How many women think just like this? She's basically saying cover up the fact that you don't got other women. She's basically saying be either, you can see it two different ways. Be either smooth or sneaky enough to cover up the fact that you don't got other women. Now, the reason I'm making this video, because I downloaded this video like last week and I said to myself, I said, dang, basically getting women ain't nothing but marketing. That's all it really is. The people you seen growing up, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, you seen the women geeking out over, damn near ready to leave they in real life boyfriend over some character that they seen on the TV, that they listen to on the radio, but they know good and well I can't get nowhere near this guy. Even today, y'all see the Chris Brown videos. They're ready to risk it all. They know in the back of their mind this is a stupid situation. But all because the guy is fairly handsome and they in their mind says, not only do I like him, but all these other women like him. It's a term in the dating world called pre-selection. Listen, if you're anything like me, this kind of hurts because you're such a genuine person that you just wish women thought like us. You wish that they just was like, listen, because for us as men, the same thing happens, right? If another guy like our girl, that make us squeeze her a little tighter. If other guys want our women, if we hear other men bragging about a girl, we're like, okay, she's now officially on my mental radar. That has happened to me throughout my life, for sure. It could make a chick that's basically a 6, at least a 7. Or at least, it could raise her it could put her in your mental radar. The fact that you even got me thinking about you, the fact that you even got some of my attention and I got to share you in my mental space with these other women in school that are actually sexy makes you somewhat more sexy. She's not lying to us. We just wish she was, but we know she's not. So I don't know where y'all are at in y'all dating lives, but listen to this young sister. Listen to her. She's not steering you in the wrong direction. And y'all know I don't really listen to women, but right here I got to, because I've been new this. I'm like, basically, this goes and it concurs with the idea of why I tell guys stop chasing women, because by chasing them you're doing the opposite. Only way chasing works is if your game is tight enough to where when you chase, women fall, because they're like, okay, he's chasing, but he looks like my type. Like I said, Chris Brown and Trey Songz could do something thirsty, and it's still gonna work. That's why game is like a buzzword, even though there's such thing as game, but it's still a buzzword because it's like what worked for one man didn't work for the other guy.
I'm gonna start noticing why other bad bitches don't fuck with you. And then the more I know.
I want to pause this right here again because when she said I'm gonna start noticing, that's the part that made me really put this video in the archives. I said I gotta react to this because I said to myself, I said, there's a great chance. Not only, and she's bold enough to say this, but she's either wicked or bold enough, whatever one. But she's basically saying there's nothing really wrong with you. It's just that since these other women don't want you, and you're letting me feel like because you don't know what you're doing, that you ain't that guy. Now I'm assuming that you ain't that guy. And the word assumption or assume means to make an ass out of you and me. So basically what she's saying is, and this is why I don't want y'all to misconceive this video like, yo, I gotta act like I got more women. No, you gotta learn more game because women are not leaders. So when you see videos like this, a guy will be like, man, I gotta put on the front or I gotta act like I got more women. But I would say don't act like you got more women. Actually approach more women or actually learn the skill of dating because she's going to say this and then go on her way because she really don't know what she's talking about. She's talking from a fan position, not a mentor position. She's not a mentor. She's a fan of men who behave the way she's talking. And she's not a fan of the men who failed to be like the men that she likes. It's all a front, a facade. When we look at these rappers, Jay-Z, Kanye, they never had all these women. But they had them because the image, because of the record plays, because of the accessibility to the parties, to the clubs, So a chick like this, and if I'm not mistaken, she's from New York, I think. A chick like this would basically be a bandwagoner. That's basically what I'm hearing right now. Pre-selection is just bandwagoning. Oh, this baddie like my boyfriend. This chick want to fuck my boyfriend. So that makes me feel good. But if this chick and this chick disapproved of my boyfriend, it makes me so insecure and it hurts so bad. It's like if I was to go to the thrift store and get a pair of jeans. Everybody don't got to like my pair of jeans for me to wear the pair of jeans. But there is something about, oh, these are Guess jeans or these are True Religion jeans. I seen Chief Keef wear these jeans. I seen Polo G wear these jeans. But when you do that, especially as a man, you know you bandwagoning. But I think women don't even account for that. Like a lot of women, they're like, I don't care. I just want what other women got. I don't care how it make me look. This is one case and scenario where women could do this, but men can't do this without at least losing some integrity. Because it's like, look at all the like people that's famous and look at like everything that's gold is not, everything that's glitter is not gold, bro. She's a case and scenario of pre-selection could be good or bad. If you really get women, it's good. If you don't, but she think you do, then she's just gonna, like she said, she's gonna find out you don't, or she's gonna feel like you don't. And worse, she only likes you because you got other women. That's the worst one to me. Cause that's just gonna make you cheat on her eventually. Cause she around you for the wrong reasons. I genuinely think that's what leads to cheating. Because now she gonna compare you to something. She gonna be annoying. She gonna be around you just saying shit. Whole time she like you because she want other women to think she got a fine nigga. Hold on.
It's like, damn, you really never had a bad bitch before. The more I'm gonna start to reflect, like, why?
And don't get me wrong, I feel her. Like I know, no Diddy, if I was a woman, I would think that. Like even when I order DoorDash, I'm like, damn. I know Popeyes hit. because I had it since I was a kid. But see, again, that's my taste buds, but it was highly recommended as well. I always make the analogy, McDonald's is going to always be highly recommended. Even if I stop, I'm going to see the pre-selection around me. That's how I went vegetarian, so I know. You don't just stop and all your family members and everybody stop. If you're strong enough, you could get some people to stop. But that's what I'm saying about relationships is the same way. There's women that's good women, but y'all keep chasing the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, this, that, third, BBL, the one, the loudest woman in the room. So you can't complain about women like this if you actually mirror and match what they do. Where I got a couple chicks I'm talking to right now, and I feel like they're chicks I'm interested in, but the whole world, I wouldn't know if the whole world, you know what I'm saying? They don't gotta be this type of chick. Now she looked funny right here because she just woke up, but I seen her Instagram because that's where I got this video from. She's some fine shit. Now, I ain't gonna say fine shit, but she's sexy. She got sexual, what you call it, sexual appeal. Like, y'all gotta check her out yourself, but she looked funny right here.
I the one giving you the chance. So moral of the story is don't
look, she's giving us a way into the female psychology. She's basically saying I'm such an egotistical bitch that I'm not thanking God that a man likes me anymore. I'm just looking at the mathematical sense of she's basically ungrateful. But let's not be shallow in this video. Let's look at the real nuances of it. If I don't like him, if I like him, then he should be on the recommendation list. That's like if I find a restaurant. There's been many restaurants I found. There's a restaurant downtown that I would go to. And granted, other people would go in there. It's pretty popular, so I can't use that as an example. Let's just say I feel her, but I hate the truth in this situation because it's just so true. It's just like a ugly truth. Like, what man wants to know that if he lose this girl and this girl, that the girl he actually taking serious is gonna go with them? You might as well be fucking these bitches. What you fucking me for? Because I tell you right now, if my friend and my friends say your girl is ugly, I'm still gonna stick around. You know what I'm saying? So this is again a crossroads for men and women, bro. I believe so. Let me know for y'all fellas down below. If you the only guy that like your girl, is you gonna leave her? Cause that's some wicked shit.
let a bitch know you don't get bitches. That shit is such a turn off. Like, this nigga about to get cut off.
Nah, but yeah, like I said, man, that's a New York chick. I know the mindset. It's all about popularity. It's all about true religion and all about fitting in and being a social guru, being a social god. If you don't fit these characteristics, and granted, I'll give y'all women some grace, right? Because I know the guys on YouTube, I could use them as an example, right? There's guys who get women and that make other women, like, it's kind of like a snowball effect. So that's the only plausible deniability that I could give women in this, because it's a science to that. But outside of that science, it's just a fucked up thing. But nature is fucked up. So that's why I said I'm gonna make this video, because you either get with it or get lost in this one. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all comment down below. Do y'all got any, like, is there any, like, rationale for this? Like, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I was raised by a woman, and I understand they all think this way. If you can't bring something to the table, then the female nature is a little dark in this area. We think men nature is dark, male nature is dark, but female nature is almost a little bit worse, because the second that they feel like you don't got anything of, like, tangible or real to bring to the table, they just leave. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think it's really a conscious decision. I don't think it's any logic in there like us, where we're like, You know, but even as a man, I started to realize, like, bro, we got to be the same way. Like, it's fucked up, but it's still something beautiful about that, though. Because it's like, this is why the average guy gets played, because he thinks like that. He thinks like a man. Thinks too logical. Like, damn, I need to stay with her. But in reality, bro, if the shoe was on the other foot, she going in the wind, man. She going in the wind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to make up your mind, man. But I know the more you become better, like I said, with these guys that, because let's not act like, I know I talked shit about Jay-Z and Kanye earlier, but anybody who out here doing a big one, whoever out here, no matter what you doing, you climbing up a ladder at the end of the day and nobody can take your credit from you. That's another reason why I feel like people draw to that, because people naturally want to evolve. That's the only reason why I can't knock a woman in this video. Because for me to knock them is to say, it's for me to be cynical and say I don't understand growth when I do. I just don't like that. Like, that doesn't, it feels strange to me sometimes. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, man. See you on the next video, man. Maybe I'm tripping, but it's something you learn to live with at the end of the day. You either learn it, you either learn or you burn. You drink or you sink. You think or you sink. So like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next video. Game like Will, man. I'm out. See ya.